Coming up on this episode, a gorilla is on record lifting a mind-boggling 1,800 pounds. But are gorillas really the terror that Hollywood makes them out to be? Thanks for stopping by. I did not know that. Please like and subscribe. Gorillas. The movie industry has loved them from the very beginning, starting with King Kong. In the early part of the 20th century, there was a gorilla called Gargantua the Great that was labeled as the world's most terrifying creature. It's said that so many people came to see this horrifying beast that it saved the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus from going under. Gorillas have always been portrayed as very violent, aggressive, and dangerous animals.
Mighty Joe Young, the picture that's alive with the most sensational action thrills ever filmed. Mightier than King Kong, Mighty Joe Young.
There's no doubt they are strong and powerful. The average gorilla can grow up to be 6 feet tall and weigh 400 pounds. Silverback gorillas can be as large as 600 pounds. They are also incredibly strong. Several sources claim that gorillas are as strong as 20 adult men. The Guinness Book of World Records states that a gorilla is on record lifting a mind-boggling 1,800 pounds. But are gorillas really the terror that Hollywood makes them out to be? Let's take a little quiz. Worldwide, this animal kills, on average, 30,000 people a year. Tigers, gorillas, dogs, or crocodiles? That's a shocker, isn't it? Kind of disturbing to hear this about man's best friend. Okay, let's do one more. On average, which animal kills the most humans every year? Hippopotamuses, lions, sharks, or gorillas? Let's go with lions. That seems the most logical. Wow, they kill 250 people a year, but I guess I would have assumed maybe more. Well, then it has to be sharks. Salt water covers over 70% of the earth, so that can hold a lot of sharks. No way! Only 5 people worldwide are killed by sharks every year? That seems impossible. Okay, all we've got left are gorillas and hippos. This is tough. Let's go with the hippos. I've heard they have terrible tempers. Wow, 500 people a year. That's amazing. They kill twice as many people as lions. Who knew? Well, that leaves gorillas. Are they going to be more or less than 500? Let's take a look. 0. That's right, 0. What's even more amazing, that despite all the tales of terror and scary films made about gorillas, there has never been one authenticated killing of a human by a gorilla. That's incredible, especially considering how powerful these animals really are. How can this be? By the way, of all the animals, snakes kill by far the most humans. About 100,000 people die every year from snake bites. The thing is, in real life, gorillas are almost the exact opposite of how they've been portrayed. Oddly enough, their lovable little cousin, the chimpanzee, is much more dangerous, and over the last 20 years they've killed 20 people. First off, gorillas are mainly herbivores, although they will eat ants and larvae. Their diet is usually stems, bamboo shoots, and fruit. They are very shy creatures and become very afraid if they are faced with something new. In fact, in real life, the fearless Gargantua, the supposed world's most terrifying gorilla, once broke out of his cage because he had become frightened of a thunderstorm. Did he go on a rampage and try to destroy the city? No, he climbed into bed with his human mother, and I'm assuming he may have tried to also hide under the covers. Once a mirror was placed in the jungle and a gorilla saw his reflection. Thinking it was another gorilla, You can see him slam his fists on the ground and then quickly head for the hills and hide. Gorillas will often run away when humans enter their territory in the wild, but they will also occasionally charge, throw things in the air, or beat their chests, warning humans or animals that they are coming too close to them. This is almost always a bluff. But accidents can happen. Recently, there was an incident of a female zoo employee who was injured when she startled a 440-pound gorilla right before he was going to have breakfast. I'm guessing he also had not had his coffee yet either. He grabbed her and shook her. But as an example of just how powerful they are, just doing that caused her to suffer 2 broken arms and a head injury. While that incident was unfortunate, it doesn't change the fact that something like this is very unusual. Poachers have hunted them for decades to the point where mountain gorillas have almost become extinct. That gorillas don't retaliate and kill humans is amazing. Gorillas truly are the gentle giants of the animal world. Hopefully, as people learn more about gorillas and learn they are not the fearsome animals so often portrayed in movies, then they'll view these awesome creatures in a whole different way. You know, every once in a while I like to throw in a nature episode on this channel, and I thought the truth about gorillas was not only interesting, but important for others to know about. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and visiting the channel. See you next time.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da.